the English language, I can't think that, well, I don't say anything about how I speak it, is how perhaps problem of the experience, or perhaps I should say, what is the human life? Now let's talk in hard talk about the human life. Well, I've been in the conclusion in a couple of the few hours when I'm thinking about the human life is something about that. Well, it's a huge way. So all the civilization right now, well, we can do almost everything what we can. There is nothing in the world what we cannot do. If people speak of the global warming, well, the crazy thing is, if every single person right this moment, they can do something, there will be no problems because we can solve it. But question goes, how many people really do anything? And as you see, there is almost no any single person who do absolutely nothing special. So what we can expect? Why there's the huge mass of the people who will themselves. That's why we should understand what's the point. We can do thousands of people can have anything. It's not that we doesn't have a resource. We have a resource all the time. We have right now the resource, but we doesn't share them. We doesn't have good management or the material. Lots like this. It's work hard. Some rich people own them. Well, they own them, but they doesn't use them. So what we do that every single person have them all, everything, because we can't share them. That's what the community. And then the people say that it's a rest. Well, the question of the rest is how you spend the time. For example, we could almost solve every single person not to die. Well, this way, of course, taking over the common suicide and committed suicide, and of course, and all those intentional die. Otherwise, but we can take those also accidents are the other one causes of the sickness. Except those intentional, if human dies, that it's accidental, or it's not the way that we're gonna get sick and die for some other people really wants it's gonna happen then. What is it that the crazy thing in the world is that there might be something that poison us and that we get the best of the best. We can really get everything. Or physics lucky doesn't allow us to get it. We doesn't eat the right food. Don't you think it's all the pain? I was in a huge pain. I was thinking, what the hell? Why I was a huge pain? I don't really care. What the fuck? Why am I just in a huge pain? This is something crazy. I mean, come on. Somebody put something. It's interesting. The people doesn't fucking give a shit, and that's why. Because nothing is meaningless. That's the reality. Face it. I don't care a citizen. It's true. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a hard, cold fact. But we can. You can say, but prove it. Prove it wrong. To argument that it doesn't say to, it doesn't allow to give it if you repeat the times. It's not true. It's not true. It's true until you disprove it. Well, the truth is that it's not out of the humankind. It's that I say so. It's true. It's nothing to do with I say. It's true because the truth is called. Well, there is always something is true and something what is true. So it's not that any human says so, but it's that it is the reality. Well, how I know it is true? Then you might ask. Well, it is that. Well, perhaps anything else in case I don't. Perhaps not the real knowledge of the reality and the truth itself. But in this, it's right. I'm a big case of the sure it is. That's the sure. There's no option. A dick sign. My dick can't be anything. Okay, let's take it there. What I can be now? Well, perhaps I am something. My life, my history, my past. Well, my past. What I can say, my past. Well, when you beg, when you're born, you have no option. It's nothing to do what you do. It's not your choice if you don't decide so. There's no decisive choice. It's everything's in the world almost, but not only. However, it's crazy to say so, but we know it's true. We know what is true is that we know it's true that the human life, as we know it is, and the planet or everything, it's just quite a deterionistic. A deterionistic means that love. It's not a chaos altogether in as big case. Example, some things goes like a theory in a human life. When you're born in some situation. Occasionally, well, you have a circumstances, and you get everything what you are is what you have got it. Where you live and where you born. Immediately, even when you have a chance, the human chance doesn't make that big difference between us humans. All the humans, 6.6 billion humans, we have almost equal same opportunity by our chance. Just the gains is never the what make it differentiative. It's the everything rest in it. Everything else, the human chance is the why something went wrong. I mean, nobody really does. If the human right now, we can ask why human didn't do that 5,000 years ago or now, or do they do the next 5,000 years? Well, I don't know what the hell is that. I can say only what is gonna fucking happen on my apartment in mine, and that's what is my meaning. If you have no circumstance, your environment, your nature, in your side, what you can be, you never learned your language, you never heard. If your mother or your parents or the people around you, your sisters and your all the relatives to you and your friends and your neighborhood and the people who work there or the people who tourist there, you can only know the things about these people. Well, mass media has some opportunity to see the vitals and to see the other things. That's the great invention. What we have to be also afraid that will give us the opportunity to see those things. But what the hell? This is what you cannot expect that his suddenly speak is the everyday result of what he has experienced. Well, I am also experiencing whatever. I can do nothing whatever past. Well, of course you say time machine. There is no so-called time machine. The time is perhaps the all. What is the time? Time is the every single element, particles, material, and the existing things around. And there is no single way